Angels say, someone is already preparing the words they will speak to you. A moment you have secretly prayed for. A question that will change your life forever. Is closer than you think. If you found this message today, it is not an accident. The angels guided you here because a sacred promise is forming behind the scenes. A marriage proposal. Yes, a real one. Not a fantasy. Not a distant dream. But a divine appointment written in heaven. And the angels say, do not doubt this sign. You may have been wondering lately, why do I feel different? Why does my heart feel expectant? Why do I sense something important is about to happen? Angels say this feeling is not random. It is recognition. Your spirit already knows what your mind is still trying to understand. Because somewhere, someone has been thinking about you in silence, praying about you, asking God for courage, asking heaven for confirmation, and the angels are answering them. Angels say, the season of uncertainty is ending. The season of clarity is beginning. For too long you have waited. For too long you have questioned love. For too long you have wondered if commitment would ever come your way. But the angels say this delay was not punishment. It was preparation. God was aligning hearts, healing wounds, removing confusion, and building a foundation strong enough to carry a lifelong promise. Angels say, a marriage proposal is being formed not just with words, but with intention. This is not a rushed decision. This is not pressure. This is not fear of losing you. This proposal comes from certainty. The angels reveal that this person has already seen your value. They have already imagined a future with you. They have already pictured your life together. The home, the peace, the partnership. And now, their heart is being stirred to act. You may be watching this while feeling tired of waiting, tired of hopping, tired of trusting. Angels say they see your patience. They see the nights you cried silently. They see the prayers you whispered when no one else knew. And heaven says, you did not wait in vain, because the proposal coming toward you is not just romantic. It is purposeful. It carries responsibility, commitment, and divine timing. But the angels also give a gentle warning. Do not allow fear to close your heart now. Do not let past disappointments distort what is coming. Do not sabotage what God is bringing because of old wounds. The angels say, this blessing requires readiness, not perfection, but openness, not control, but trust. Angels say, before a proposal is spoken out loud, it is first whispered in the heart. And the angels reveal that this person did not arrive suddenly in your life by accident. Their presence was appointed, even if your connection started quietly, even if it seemed ordinary at first. The angels say there has always been something different about this bond, something familiar, something safe, something that your soul recognized before your mind did. Angels say this person is not perfect, but they are intentional. They are someone who values stability, someone who has learned from past mistakes, someone who once hesitated but now knows what they want. The angels reveal that this person has gone through their own inner battles. They questioned whether they were ready. They asked God if they were worthy of you. And the answer they received was not just yes. It was now. Angels say this person has been preparing quietly. They have been thinking deeply about responsibility, about providing safety emotionally, spiritually, and practically, about how to protect your heart, not just win it. This is not someone acting on impulse. This is someone who has counted the cost. They may not speak openly about it yet, but angels say their actions already show it. Now listen carefully. Angels say you have already been receiving signs. You've noticed them becoming more serious. Their communication has deepened. Their presence feels more consistent. They listen differently now. They remember details they once overlooked. These are not coincidences. Angels say, behavior changes before words do. The angels also reveal spiritual signs surrounding you. Repeated thoughts of commitment, dreams involving rings, celebrations, or gatherings. A sudden peace when you imagine a future together. Messages about marriage appearing everywhere. Angels say these are echoes of what is forming in the spiritual realm. Heaven speaks before earth acts. You may be thinking, but what if I'm imagining this? What if I get my hopes up again? What if I'm disappointed? Angels say your caution is understandable, but they also say this time is different. Why? Because this is not driven by emotion alone. It is driven by alignment. Your growth met their maturity. Your healing met their readiness. Your timing met God's timing. Angels say the delay was necessary. If this proposal had come earlier, it would not have lasted. One of you needed healing. One of you needed clarity. One of you needed to let go of fear. Now, the foundation is strong. And angels say, what is built slowly lasts longer. There is a question this person has been holding inside their heart. They have imagined your reaction, your smile, your silence, your tears. Angels say they want the moment to be right. Not perfect, but meaningful. And they are asking God, when should I ask? Angels say, the shift you've been feeling is real. Something has already changed in the spiritual realm. What once felt uncertain now feels directed. What once felt delayed now feels imminent. The angels reveal that the energy surrounding your love life has moved from waiting to decision. This is the stage where hesitation ends and courage begins. Angels say divine timing does not operate by clocks or calendars. It operates by readiness. This is why everything feels sudden, even though it has taken a long time. Your heart is ready. Their heart is ready. And heaven sees alignment. The angels say, when readiness meets willingness, action follows. At this very moment, angels reveal this person is experiencing inner pressure, not fear, but urgency. They feel a push to stop waiting. They feel a nudge to stop overthinking. They feel a growing certainty that you are the one. Angels say they are replaying moments with you. Your conversations, your laughter, your patience. And each memory whispers the same message. Do not delay what is meant to last. Every proposal requires a moment of courage. Angels say this person has been standing on the edge of that moment. Not because they doubt you, but because they understand the weight of the promise. This is not a casual question. This is a lifelong vow in formation. And angels say, the weight they feel is proof of sincerity. Now listen carefully, because angels say your energy matters deeply right now. This is not the time to test them. This is not the time to withdraw emotionally. This is not the time to speak from fear. Angels say, create safety, not pressure. Your calm invites courage. Your trust invites honesty. Your openness invites action. The angels give a gentle but important warning. Speaking doubt aloud right now can create hesitation. Comparing this connection to past disappointments can slow momentum. Trying to control the timing can create resistance. Angels say, do not rush the fruit, protect the root. As the proposal draws closer, angels say signs intensify. Conversations turn toward the future. Questions about values and commitment increase. Subtle references to forever. There is more intentional presence. These are not accidents. They are preparations. Angels say this proposal may come when you least expect it. Not on the day you imagine. Not in the way you rehearsed. Because heaven loves sincerity over spectacle. The angels say, the power of the moment will be in the meaning, not the setting. If you feel nervous right now, that is normal. If you feel excited and afraid at the same time, that is human. Angels say you are not meant to feel perfectly ready, only willing. Angels say, this proposal is not ordinary. It is not driven by pressure. It is not born out of fear of losing you. It is not a moment of impulse. The angels reveal this proposal carries weight, meaning, and responsibility. This is not just someone asking you to marry them. This is someone offering you a future they are ready to protect. Angels say the emotion behind this proposal will surprise you. It will not feel rushed. It will not feel forced. It will feel grounded. There will be sincerity in their voice. There may be nervousness, but not doubt. There may be silence, but not uncertainty. The angels say, you will feel peace before you feel excitement. And that peace is the sign. Do not expect perfection. Do not expect flawless words. Angels say this proposal may be simple, but deeply intentional. What matters is not how many people are watching. What matters is that heaven is present. This person wants you to feel chosen, not impressed, not overwhelmed. Chosen. Angels say this proposal carries promises that may never be spoken aloud. I will grow with you. I will protect your heart. I will not disappear when things get hard. I choose you even on difficult days. This is the kind of commitment forming, not fantasy love, faithful love. Angels say you've been here before, but not like this. Before you hoped. Before you wondered. Before you waited for proof. This time the energy feels steady, secure, clear. Angels say, the difference is maturity. Both of you are no longer trying to be saved. You are ready to build. Angels say after this moment, something shifts quickly. Communication deepens. Planning becomes real. Intentions become visible. You will notice a stronger sense of we instead of me. The angels reveal that this proposal brings structure to your future. It calms uncertainty. It quiets doubt. It anchors your heart. You may secretly fear change, even good change. Angels say this is normal, because commitment requires surrender. But the angels also say, what you surrender is uncertainty, what you gain is security. This is not a loss of freedom. This is the creation of partnership. Angels say heaven approves this union, not because it is perfect, but because it is purposeful. This relationship strengthens faith, encourages growth, creates stability. The angels say, this is not a distraction, this is alignment. Imagine being chosen without confusion, loved without conditions, committed to without hesitation. Angels say this is what is approaching you. Angels say, this marriage is not only about love, it is about destiny. The moment this proposal is accepted, a spiritual alignment takes place. Two individual paths become one shared journey. Two purposes begin to support each other. Two prayers merge into one vision. Angels say this union activates blessings that could not arrive before. Angels say you could not receive these blessings earlier, not because you were unworthy, but because the foundation was not ready. This marriage required maturity, healing, faith. Now, both of you can carry what is coming. Angels say, some blessings require partnership. After this commitment, angels say new doors begin to open. Financial stability increases. Opportunities align more smoothly. Emotional security strengthens. Decision-making becomes clearer. This is because unity creates focus. Instead of scattered energy, there is direction. Angels say your faith deepens through this union. You pray differently, not just for yourself, but for your future. You become more patient, more grounded, more purposeful. This marriage strengthens your spiritual discipline, not because life becomes easier, but because you face challenges together. Angels say something important heals within you. Old abandonment wounds soften. Past disappointments lose their power. Fear of being left fades, because you are no longer guessing where you stand. This is love with clarity. Angels say, certainty heals what hope could not. With blessing comes responsibility. Angels say this union must be protected with communication, patience, prayer, mutual respect. This is not about perfection. It is about commitment to growth. Angels say your marriage becomes a light. People around you feel inspired. Family dynamics begin to heal. You become an example of what healthy commitment looks like. Not because you are flawless, but because you are faithful. You may still ask, what if things change? What if I'm not enough? What if I fail? Angels say those questions are human, but they also say, you will grow into what you are called to carry. You are not expected to have everything figured out now, only to say yes with an open heart. Angels say after you say yes, a deep peace settles in. Not excitement alone, but calm confidence. The kind of peace that says, I am exactly where I am meant to be. Angels say, tests after a blessing are normal. They do not mean you chose wrong. They do not mean the promise was false. They mean the blessing is being strengthened. Every meaningful commitment passes through refinement. Angels say, what is meant to last is tested, not destroyed. After the proposal, reality becomes clearer. Expectations surface. Differences appear. Old habits are exposed. Angels say this is not failure. This is integration. Two lives learning how to move as one. Angels reveal a few tests that may appear. Learning how to communicate during disagreement. Adjusting to shared responsibilities. Navigating family opinions. Balancing independence with unity. These are not signs of incompatibility. They are invitations to maturity. Angels say they guide through subtle nudges. A pause before reacting. A calm word instead of anger. A reminder to listen instead of defend. If you stay attentive, you will feel their guidance. There may be moments of quiet, moments when things feel less emotional than before. Angels say, stability can feel unfamiliar if you are used to intensity. Peace is not boredom. Consistency is not lack of love. Angels say patience becomes your strongest ally. Growth takes time. Understanding deepens gradually. The angels remind you, you are building something, do not rush the structure. Angels say prayer becomes essential now. Not long rituals, but honest connection. Prayer aligns hearts, calms reactions, restores perspective. You will notice help appearing unexpectedly. A conversation that resolves tension. A moment of clarity after confusion. A sense of peace returning after conflict. Angels say these are signs you are not alone. You may doubt yourself at times. Angels say, you were chosen because you are capable. Capable of love. Capable of growth. Capable of commitment. Angels say, this marriage is not only for companionship, it is for purpose. Some unions are formed for comfort. Others are formed for calling. The angels reveal that your union carries a quiet mission. Not loud, not dramatic, but deeply impactful. Angels say your marriage becomes a safe place. A place where others feel peace. A place where wisdom is shared. A place where love is demonstrated, not just spoken. Your relationship shows what patience looks like, what respect feels like, what faith produces over time. Angels say this union breaks cycles. Cycles of abandonment. Cycles of fear. Cycles of unstable love. What you model will shift how others believe in commitment. This is legacy work. You serve without realizing it. Through listening, through kindness, through consistency. Angels say your marriage will speak louder than words. Angels say your journeys before each other matter. Every delay shaped wisdom. Every heartbreak taught discernment. Now, those lessons support the mission. Legacy is not built in grand gestures. It is built in daily choices. Choosing patience. Choosing forgiveness. Choosing love when it's inconvenient. Angels say this is sacred work. There may be moments when you question your impact. Angels say, do not measure purpose by visibility. Quiet faithfulness changes lives. This union aligns your strengths. Where one is weak, the other supports. Where one is tired, the other encourages. Angels say you were not paired randomly. Angels say, what you prepare for, you are ready to receive. The proposal is drawing near, but preparation ensures peace when it arrives. This is not about striving. This is about alignment. Angels say there are a few things to gently release. Fear of repeating the past. The need to control timing. Comparing your journey to others. Expecting perfection. These weigh down the heart. Angels say, release what no longer protects you. Take time to notice old wounds. Not to relive them, but to release them. Speak forgiveness quietly. Acknowledge growth. Angels say healing does not mean forgetting. It means freedom. Readiness is not excitement alone. It is calm acceptance. It is trust without constant reassurance. It is openness without fear. Angels say, a ready heart is peaceful. Waiting does not mean nothing is happening. Angels say unseen work is active work. Use this time to ground yourself. Reflect instead of worry. Pray instead of predict. Trust instead of test. Surrender is not giving up. It is choosing trust over control. Angels say when you surrender, you allow the blessing to arrive naturally. You will notice less anxiety, more peace, clearer intuition, steady hope. These are confirmations. Angels say you are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be. Angels say, this message was not sent to everyone. It was guided to you. Out of countless moments, countless paths, countless choices. You are here now because your spirit was meant to hear this confirmation. The angels say, a marriage proposal is not only possible, it is approaching. Not imagined, not forced, not delayed without purpose. Approaching. Angels say your heart has been tested. You loved deeply. You waited patiently. You learned discernment through disappointment. Many people desire commitment, but few are prepared to sustain it. The angels say you are prepared. That is why this message feels calm instead of dramatic, certain instead of chaotic, peaceful instead of urgent. Now the angels ask you to release one final thing. Doubt disguised as protection. Doubt once kept you safe, but it no longer serves you. Angels say, you do not need armor in a place of alignment. Love does not require fear to survive. Notice how your body feels right now. If your shoulders softened, if your breathing slowed, if your heart feels steady, angels say that is confirmation. Truth brings peace, not anxiety. You may still wonder, when exactly? How will I know? What if I miss it? Angels say, you will not miss what is meant for you. The timing will unfold naturally. The moment will feel unmistakable. The question will be clear. You will not have to chase it. You will not have to guess. Angels now speak a blessing over you. May your union be rooted in trust. May your words bring healing. May your home be filled with peace. May love grow stronger through seasons. May patience guide you. May forgiveness protect you. May faith sustain you. This blessing is not symbolic. It is intentional. There may still be a short period of waiting. Angels say do not grow restless. What is forming now is final alignment. Details are being arranged. Courage is being strengthened. Timing is being sealed. Remain open. Remain grounded. Remain hopeful but not anxious. Live fully in the present moment. Angels say joy attracts clarity. If you feel seen by this message, if it feels personal, if it resonates deeply, angels say that is because this message was for you. Angels say, before you return to your day, pause for just a moment. Let everything you have heard settle gently into your heart. This message was not meant to rush you. It was meant to reassure you. A marriage proposal is not something you need to chase. It is something already moving toward you, with intention, clarity, and divine timing. And angels say, peace is your confirmation. If you are still here, angels say thank you for listening with an open heart. Thank you for trusting the process. Thank you for not giving up on love. Thank you for believing that your story is still unfolding. Not everyone has the courage to wait with faith. Not everyone has the strength to hope again. But you did. Angels say this one final time. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not overlooked. A proposal is forming, not just in the physical world, but in the spiritual realm first. The question will come. The moment will arrive. And when it does, you will recognize it without doubt. Until that moment comes, live fully, love gently, trust deeply. Do not place your life on pause while waiting for the future. Angels say joy attracts fulfillment. Let peace be your posture. Let hope be your language. Let trust be your foundation. And now, a gentle invitation from the angels. If this message spoke to your heart, if you felt comforted, reassured, or understood, if you believe this message found you at the right time, like this video to affirm that this message resonated with you. Your like sends a signal of gratitude and alignment. Comment below even if it's just a simple word like I receive or Amen. Your words create connection, and angels say spoken faith is powerful. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel so you never miss messages meant to guide, comfort, and encourage you during important seasons of your life. This channel exists to remind you that you are guided, protected, and deeply loved.